And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Allen. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting third, first baseman.
Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Stares, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a perfect 1-2-3 first for the big fella, CC Sabathia. Nothing in the White Sox half of the first. The Yankees with their first set of swings. Coming up next on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
James Shields will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
This guy's a pro, Matt. Been around a long time, really knows how to get himself ready for games and then be able to execute. So if he's able to execute his game plan, I think he'll have a real nice outing. All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch is popped up. Desmond is over. 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Shields steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Third baseman
Todd Frazier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nick Markakis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a little tapper.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Carter now, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just missed.
If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate. It could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. There is Desmond. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Shields pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's Cody Ashe. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Bouncer down the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Giovanni Soto. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Third inning, no score to this point. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter.
And here's Tyler Saladino. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 3-0 now.
3-0.
The 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. No, 2-1. Shields pauses. Here it is on 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Garcia on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th. Still. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Headley is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Chris Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman number 33.
So striding in, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Shield sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but won't get him.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Cody Ashe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The catcher number 18.
Giovanni Soto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giovanni Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. White Sox will strand 3 halfway home. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 99.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's Chase Headley. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
Leading off for the White Sox, second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back on it at the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have to go.
Here's Chris Carter now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch hit in the air out to center field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Cody Ashe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cody Ashe.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 1/3. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez, and he makes the throw to first. Ashe is retired. 2 down now.
18,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now,
leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Greg Bird.
first delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
So he tried to go back-to-back curveballs. The first one he fouled off and should have recognized he was on it. The next one, he didn't miss it for the base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run here in the early going. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now pitching for Chicago.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
Standing in now, Chase Headley. And he lays off there 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
One strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ashe on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now. And here's Tyler Saladino. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Tyler Saladino.
Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler Saladino goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ian Desmond is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And
Chicago, number 37.
Gary Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer here. Now the pitch. Chris Carter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Markakis racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. One-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the White Sox.
Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he got him swinging. Todd Frazier goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Nick Markakis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
4-0 the score tonight. New York secured their 10th victory of the season. CC Sabathia earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. James Shields pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Dylan Betances works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs,